What is happening today between Paris and Kyiv, and why is this announcement drawing so much attention across Europe? How could one decision reshape diplomatic relations, long-term commitments, and the balance of modern air technology in the region? And the most important question, what does this mean for Ukraine's defense plans over the next decade, and how might it influence discussions within the European Union, NATO members, and neighboring states? In recent days, several political statements, expert reactions, and official clarifications have created a wave of debate. Many observers are now asking, why exactly Rafale jets? What advantages does this aircraft bring? How realistic is such a large long-term purchase? And what kind of financial and logistical work would be required to implement it? At the same time, international commentators are closely watching how France, one of the key defense partners in Europe, is choosing to expand cooperation with Ukraine. Some experts see this as a historic strategic step. Others believe it raises complex questions about long-term commitments, industry production capacity, and regional stability. And while these discussions continue, another important angle emerges. How will this agreement influence the broader dialogue between Western governments, Ukraine, and states that prefer a more cautious approach? Could this decision accelerate other projects, or will it spark new debates inside Europe? Today, we take a detailed look at what is known so far, what the agreement includes, what experts say, and what might happen next. According to French media, including LCI, Ukraine has announced plans to order around 100 Rafale fighter jets from France. This information was confirmed in a declaration of intent signed earlier by President Emmanuel Macron and President Volodymyr Zelensky. The document outlines cooperation for approximately 10 years. It includes not only the planned acquisition of Rafale jets, but also future deliveries of next-generation air defense systems, radar equipment, and unmanned aerial technologies. Among the items mentioned is a new version of the SAMP-T air defense system, which is still under development. The Rafale is considered one of the most advanced multi-role aircraft currently produced in Europe. Analysts note its flexibility, modern avionics, and compatibility with various mission profiles. If delivered, this would become one of the largest aircraft procurement projects in Ukraine's modern history. In France, the announcement generated mixed responses. Florian Philippot, leader of the French Patriots Party, expressed dissatisfaction with the possibility of sending Rafale jets to Ukraine. He argued that France should reconsider such commitments, raising concerns about national priorities and long-term military production planning. Other French politicians and experts, however, view the agreement as a natural continuation of France's role in European security. They highlight that the declaration is long-term and does not imply immediate deliveries. Russian officials, including representatives from the Kremlin, stated that Western military assistance to Ukraine complicates diplomatic efforts. They argue that such decisions may prolong tensions and make negotiations more challenging. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov reiterated the position that any equipment supplied to Ukraine will be viewed by Moscow as part of Western involvement. These reactions reflect long-standing disagreements between Russia and Western nations regarding support for Kyiv. France's defense industry may face significant logistical work if the plan moves forward. Production of Rafale jets involves multiple subcontractors and a long manufacturing cycle. Experts suggest that fulfilling an order of 100 aircraft would require expanded capacity, additional workforce, and coordinated planning over several years. The declaration of intent is not yet a finalized contract. It outlines goals and cooperation for the coming decade. Negotiations on financing, timelines, production schedules, and training will follow. Some analysts believe that this step could shape Europe's defense policy for years. Others caution that such a large project might face delays, adjustments, or political debates in various countries.